Ringo TV Reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to business, shall we? So, we're back again to talk about the situation with the modern BW. I want this video stream to wake you brothers up to the reality of what's happening. Now, I got a lot of work to do when it comes to content. I got a lot of videos that I got to make. It's like my work is cut out for me at this point. It's like there's a lot of things going on, and I got to talk about all these different things. And it's like I got to get everything organized. This situation with the brick lady, right? It has caused a great disturbance amongst so-called black people, right? And it's at the point now where black women are online bashing black men all over TikTok. They're just going in, throwing black men under the bus for something that don't even pertains to us. And ladies, you got to be very careful because you're destroying your future. Because at this point, black men are totally fed up. Because the brick lady is not even a black woman. She's not. She's a Somali woman. She's not your people. The man who hit her with the brick wasn't a black man. It was a Somali man. The guys that were just standing around weren't black men. They were Somali men, African men, not your people. And the sad thing about this is the same woman that y'all cheering for, the same woman that y'all praising, she scammed you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about a woman who's been scamming people for years? You know, we're going to talk about it because about 3 years ago, she ran another scam. And I've seen this video on TikTok where a guy pretty much was sharing it. And she claimed that somebody beat her up at some shopping center or something along those lines. And she posted a GoFundMe. We're going to bring that out in another video. She posted a GoFundMe claiming that she need the GoFundMe to help pay for her medical bills. And she got a bag. She made another GoFundMe with this so-called brick situation. Made probably over what, $40,000, I believe. Let me see where it's at now. Let's see. It's at 41. It's still going up. She haven't even turned it off yet. The goal is set for 25K. She's at 41. I blame you sisters for this. Black women, I blame you, and I blame Willie D. You're to blame for this. Y'all all got played. And I can't wait for when the smoke clears for all of y'all to feel dumb, to know that y'all went hard in the paint for a woman that is not even a black woman. I mean, think about this, ladies. How many of you black women get alarmed and blame black men when you see Asian women getting killed in the United States? Why y'all don't go and protest and say, well, an Asian woman died, it's the black man's fault because he's not protecting them? You don't do that. But you did that for this woman because you thought she was a black woman. You see, what the brick lady situation have revealed, in my humble opinion, this is what it reveals. It revealed three things about black women. Number one, black women don't know their nationality. They don't know who they are. So anyone that look black, they identify with. They just automatically believe, those are my people. Look how y'all did that black woman. She's not even your people. She's a Somali woman, a Hamite. She's not your people. And the sad part is you threw black men under the bus and bashed them all day, all night, blaming them for something they had nothing to do with. When it was a Somali man that allegedly gave that woman a brick sandwich. And I say allegedly because I don't even believe the story. In my humble opinion, it was a skit, and all of you got played. Another thing that the brick lady situation reveals about black women is that they're not so independent after all. Because when you really think about it, they're all over social media crying that the black man is this and the black man is not protecting this and the black man. And it's like, ladies, you have proven beyond a shadow of doubt that you're really not independent as you claim. Because when you're truly independent, you're not looking for a black man to protect you. And number three, what it reveals is that your own family don't even rock with you. Because if you really desired protection, wouldn't your family be there to protect you? See, the truth is you don't got nobody. You're alone. And you're learning that the hard way. You're alone in a world where you have no protection. And you're concerned and you're fearful for your safety because you know deep down inside that you and your family don't really get along. Your brothers and you don't get along. Your cousins and you don't get along. You don't got no protection. You're on your own. So what's happening is you're hoping that black men, African-American men, for lack of better words, you're hoping that they would just come to your rescue and be there to protect you, but that's not how it works. It never worked like that in history. Throughout history, men never just protect women just to protect women. That don't even make any sense. Men have always protected women that were his immediate family, his wife, his wives, his children, daughters. These are the ones he protects. The ones that are under his care. This is why marriage is very important. But see, you ladies, modern women, you don't believe in being a wife. You believe in being a baby mama. You believe in being a sneaky link. These are the things that you say. You call yourself this. You know, a jump off, a sneaky link, a side piece, you know, a baby mama. You know, this is what you say. You're more inclined to be one of those things than a wife. And being that you're not a wife, you get no protection. Being that you're not a concubine, you don't get no protection. And this is what's going on, you know? And it's really sad. It's really, really sad in today's day that people just not paying attention to the signs. So consequently, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to be alone for the rest of their natural life because of their inability to coexist with one another. Because of the feminist movement, black women have betrayed black men. And they don't respect black men because they don't respect themselves. And we can trace this delusion all the way back to the Garden of Eden when Eve took of the forbidden fruit and brought sin in the world. Once she rebelled against the Most High, Eve have not been the same ever since. And this is why the modern BW is very wicked. She don't like to be told that she's wicked. She don't like to be criticized. She don't like to be held accountable. If you say anything about the modern BW, you're bashing black women. It means that you don't like black women. It means that you're gay, your mama black, you can't get no women, you have a small wee-wee. You're a male chauvinist pig, you're a misogynist, all of these different things. They create these wonderful words to describe you. And it's really nothing but shame, guilt, insult, the need to be right, which is Kevin Samuel's talking point that he used all the time. And I never really understood every time he would say that. And it's like, now it makes sense. Shame, guilt, insults, and the need to be right. As soon as you try to correct a modern BW, she shames you. And if that don't work, she'll try to guilt trip you. You ain't protecting black women. You Negroes ain't protecting us. Y'all ain't men. Y'all ain't real men. Then if that don't work, start to insult you. Why? Because they gotta be right at all times. But see, what I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen, is the truth that is going to shock you, because I already told y'all what it is, but y'all ain't listening. So maybe this will help you out. The other day, Willie D Live basically said that us brothers are cowards. He dissed the brothers. He put the brothers down when we had nothing to do with the situation with that Somali woman, which is fucked up. This is why I'm still holding him to the fire. Because as a man, Willie, you can't even admit when you wrong. You can't even stand up like a G and be like, you know what, fam? That woman is not even a black woman. It's a Somali woman. The dude who did that to her is a Somali man. Those men that were out there, Somali men. That woman with the brick told you that none of the guys helped her. We're going to bring out a video later on where the very same African men that were by the club, they're on camera saying that they called the cops, that they stood with her till the ambulance came. She lied, y'all. And you black women, shame on you. Because you dragged your brothers. They didn't have nothing to do with this. You took this as an opportunity to express your hatred for black men because of your daddy issues, or the fact that you're mad at your baby daddy, or you're mad because your life is not going where you want it to be. So, hey, you got to blame somebody, right? Let's just blame the black man. But this situation wasn't under the watchful eye of the black man. It was done by the hands of a Somali man. They're not our people. They don't claim us. They don't even consider themselves black. There's a video of a Somali man on TikTok where he says, I am not black. Don't identify me as black. We are not black. We are Somali. I was like, wow. But yet our women are going in on the brothers, blaming us for what happened to this woman who is not even a black woman. And the very same black woman scammed y'all out of $41,000. She's laughing all the way to the bank. And she started another GoFundMe. She got 2 GoFundMes running right now, y'all. On her TikTok. Oh, I told you already that her TikTok got deleted. They banned her TikTok. And you know what's so startling about that? Because there's a lot of videos I got to do. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed with work. I just got to take a break. But I decided to come on to talk a little bit, give you some content. But I got to do a lot of content, man, a lot of reviews, man. These women are so out of pocket, man. Very, very devilish, to say the least. A woman came on TikTok claiming that black men are responsible for taking down her TikTok. No, black men didn't take down her TikTok. Brick Lady violated the community guidelines of TikTok, number one, by posting those particular videos that she was posting, and she crossed the line. Because if you're following the rules, nobody could take anything down. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you're following the rules, you're good to go. She was actually breaking the rules. But the sad part about this is that black women went around saying that black men flagged down her page. That doesn't accomplish anything. Flagging down her page does not accomplish nothing when she's still collecting money and getting rich overnight off of a lie. Because the African men that were at the club said that they were with her, and they called the cops and they got the ambulance. So now you got to think about this. If they call the cops, if they call the ambulance, then where's the police report? And how come this didn't even make the news? Come on, y'all. How come this haven't made the news, ladies and gentlemen? Like, seriously, fam. Did this even make the news? How does a woman get hit in the head with a brick and it don't make the news? Not one news outlet? Fam, it's a scam. Y'all got played. Just hold this L, fam. Yo, Willie. Yo, you got some explaining to do, bro. How the fuck a woman get hit in the head with a fucking brick, bro? Because a dude didn't want to give her her number. And it don't make the news? What kind of world we living in? It don't make the news? We're talking about a fucking brick. A brick. And the footage is there. So, no news outlets decided to publish that? Nah. You know why? There have never been a call. I'm beginning to believe that even the people that were in the video are all a part of the scam. I believe that even the African men that were there were all a part of the scam. I believe that everybody involved is a part of the scam, including the witness. We're going to do videos about that as well. Because although dude said that he's a witness, there's a few things that just not adding up about that. That's why I didn't rush to make a video about him. At the same time, there's a lot of people clout chasing right now. A lot of people trying to make themselves appear like they were there. And, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. Because if you were there, you would have footage. You wouldn't be going live talking about you were there. There's a lot of people that claim they were there. Like I said, the other day, some dude contacted me claiming he's the baby daddy. Send me a link to his YouTube video. He's in the video sitting there fronting, acting like he the baby daddy. And it's just sad, bro. Like, you got grown ass man trying to pose like the woman's baby daddy. And they're not even the baby daddy, man. Just for a click and a view, bro. People be that thirsty for some views. It's sick. Like I said, I got all the receipts. If I wanted to expose the brother, I could easily do that, but I'm not going to give him no sort of shine, fam. None. As far as I'm concerned, he don't exist, bro. Because it's disgusting, fam. It's one thing women doing type of stuff like for social media, for clout. But when you got dudes doing that, fam, it's sad. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to show you is real talk. I'm going to break down, I believe, 4 to 5 Bible verses. I'm going to show you that Willie D. Live and black women want black men to sacrifice their life for women like this. We're going to get into this thing right now. What I'm about to show you is exactly what Willie D. Live and black women want black men to do. Make sure you get the likes up on the stream, fam, because this is very serious, fam. This is very serious. And it's just a shame that black women have betrayed us brothers to the point where they threw us under the bus for something that don't even pertain to us. It's bad enough we got wicked brothers out here and we got wicked women out here. But no good man is in a position of doing any of these things. See, the problems with you ladies, you got problems with wicked ass ninjas. Because it's not the good brothers that are doing any of these things. It's the wicked ninjas you keep having babies with. Good quality men are about their business. They're not out here acting the fool. And it's just something people don't understand, fam. You know? Let me see what's going on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Hold on. Making a transaction here. What black women did, fam, it is like really bad, fam. What they're doing on social media right now is evil. And I don't think that you ladies are going to be able to recover from this one. I don't think no apologies is going to save you on this one. Y'all have dug yourself down in a pit. A deep one, too. Because the brothers are fed up with the nonsense, the disrespect, the constant entitlement. It's just sad. And see, guys, this is why I tell you, fam, do not marry none of these women, bro. Don't even do it, bro. Like, seriously. Don't even waste your time, bro. Don't take none of them down no aisle, fam. And these women, they keep getting mad at me when I tell you guys don't wife them up. I keep telling you. They get mad because the truth is they already done know they have ruined their chances. And see, when you ladies are dealing with a quality man, he don't got no time for no bullshit. Like what y'all on right now is like, it's like mental trauma. And y'all take it out on every man. And these men that you're taking it out on didn't do shit to you. And they don't owe you shit either. Like, I'm not born to sacrifice my life for you. My job is to protect women that are my women. It's just like how I teach on polygyny. Any woman that's my woman, my wife, concubine, those are the women that get my protection. But see, what you ladies don't understand is that protection is not me going outside fighting a bunch of ninjas. Protection is not me going grabbing a gun because some dumb ninja disrespected you, so I'm gonna go downstairs and put bullets in his head. That's not what protection means. Protection means I sit your dumb ass down and I school your ass and I tell you what the fuck to do and what not to do. Don't put on those fucking dresses like that. Don't put on them shorts. Don't go outside with that damn attitude. Somebody go talking crazy, don't you get them no lip service. That's my job, to teach you. But if I don't got no control over you, then guess what? I can't protect you. You don't want protection. Real protection is when a man school your ass, put you in your fucking place and tell you what to do. That's protection. Because I already done know the outcome. I know that as a woman, you're gonna run your fucking mouth and you're gonna get in trouble and you're gonna get killed in these streets. So my job as a man, as a protector, is to sit you down and be like, look, you go outside with that nasty ass attitude, somebody gonna throw a brick in your face. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your job as a woman is to be attentive to what I'm telling you. Keep your damn feelings to yourself. Listen to what a man is saying and do it. Just like when you go to your 9 to 5 and you do as you're told, your supervisor tell you go do this, go do that, you do it. Well, if you my woman and I'm telling you the game and you don't want to listen to it and you go outside and you get killed or shot or stabbed, don't come crying to me about you need protection. I tried to protect your dumb ass. You didn't want to listen. I told you that attitude is going to get you in hot water. But you don't listen. You want to go out there and do what you want to do. Okay, cool. It is what it is. I don't know what's up with Cash App, bro. It's bugging out. Anyway, let's get into this video, fam. Because I am totally fed up with these women, bro. Totally fed up with these women. There's no hope, guys. There is no hope. For the modern BW, there's no hope, bro. You could teach. These women don't listen to nothing. They're too proud, fam. Let me show you what Willie D want you guys to do. Let me show you this, fam. This is what Willie D want you brothers to do.
At a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes that we brought you as breaking news yesterday.
Look at this.
New details tonight on the deadly shooting at a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes that we brought you as breaking news yesterday. Deputies telling us the victim died just trying to do the right thing. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, the
victim died what? Trying to do what? How did the victim die? Chat. Did y'all hear what he says? How did the victim die? Trying to see if you paying attention. Because a lot of people, they don't pay attention in class. Trying to do the right thing is what the woman said. Let's rewind that back.
New details tonight on the deadly shooting at a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes that we brought you as breaking news yesterday. Deputies telling us the victim died just trying to do the right thing. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, the Good Samaritan was trying to help a female employee who was in a physical confrontation with an off-duty employee who had to come see her. Detectives say 22-year-old Tarani Sterling dropped his gun during that altercation, and that's when the Good Samaritan stepped in to help the woman.
Good Samaritan stepped in to help the woman. You know, that's what Willie D Live want you brothers to do. And if you don't do it, then you must be a punk. You must be afraid to get hurt. Right? Let's rewind that back to the beginning.
New details tonight on the deadly shooting at a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes that we brought you as breaking news yesterday. Deputies telling us the victim died just trying to do the right thing. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, the Good Samaritan was trying to help a female employee who was in a physical confrontation with an off-duty employee who had to come see her. Detectives say 22-year-old Tarani Sterling dropped his gun during that altercation, and that's when the Good Samaritan stepped in to help the woman. Instead, he was shot multiple times. Sterling took off on a scooter but was arrested a short time later. In court today, he was charged with first-degree murder and armed robbery. He is being held without bond. In a statement released today, a Walmart spokesman said that senseless violence like this is intolerable and that they are heartbroken. They went on to offer condolences to the victim's family.
This is what Willie D Live want you brothers to do. Willie D Live want you brothers to go out there and sacrifice your life for the modern BW. Women you don't even know. He want you to go out there and risk it all. This is what happens, brothers. Now, guys, maybe you've never opened the scriptures and read what it says. I'm going to show you Bible verses that will teach you once and for all that you're never supposed to intervene. Never. The Bible tell you not to do this. This is why when Willie D threw black men under the bus, it's very clear he don't know God. And he don't have wisdom, because if he did, he would know that it's suicide for a man to actually do that. And that's why that brother died, because he thought he was being a man. He thought he was being a good man. And he sacrificed his life and he died, left behind his kids. Let's see what the scriptures have to say, fam. Let's see what it says. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, verse 6. Many mighty men have been greatly disgraced, and the honorable delivered into other men's hands. Follow me. Follow me. Verse 7. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke. In other words, this woman get hit with a brick. You females jumped to blaming black men as a whole. You blamed black men without examining the truth. You didn't understand first before you can rebuke. You guys that jump out to save women, to be a good Samaritan, you look at the situation as dude is arguing with his baby mama. You don't even know the situation. You already judged the man as the aggressor, not even realizing that the woman did him dirty. The scripture says, blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke. Follow me. Ecclesiasticus 11:8 says, answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. See, a lot of you have answered before you have heard the cause. See, the cause of Miss Brickface, you have not heard, nor do you know the cause. You just ran with the narrative. And the scripture says, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. When you see a man and a woman having a scuffle, an argument, some sort of domestic issue, the scripture says, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. Mind your fucking business. Don't interrupt. Answer not before thou hast heard the cause. Neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk. Follow me. Let's go. Verse 9, strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. Mind your business, people. Strive not in a matter that concern thee not. That man arguing with his old lady over there, you better leave that alone. That brother thought it would be manly to intervene because he saw what he saw. He lost his life. That's what Willie D want you brothers to do. He want you to lose your life. He's sending you down the wrong path. You understand? Strive not in a manner that concerneth thee not. This is none of your business. You got no business getting between a man and his woman. All of that macho talk of, well, yo, bro, you're not supposed to be arguing with a woman, bro. You're not supposed to be doing that now. You need to just fall back. Fam, that's how guys lose their lives. Because you don't even know what that woman did to that man, bro. And you stepping in, looking at the dude like he's the aggressor, when really his wife or his girl done him dirty, bro. So he's gonna take his anger out on you. You see what I'm saying? Better watch yourself, fam. This is real talk, man. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. You know what that means? When you meddle in another man's domestic issues, you're going to be put to death. Scriptures is telling you, fam. Says, my son, meddle not with many matters. Meddle. You getting involved in something that don't even pertain to you. You don't even know how to mind your business. You think everybody else's business is yours. Meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. See, you're not going to be innocent because when you get yourself involved, you're going to be guilty and you're going to get judged. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. You're not going to be able to get away. You're not going to be able to go home. Once you meddle in another man's affair, you're going to be put to death and you're not going to be able to escape. You're being warned by these verses. What happened to that brother will happen to you if you want to be a good Samaritan. I mean, when you think about that word, good Samaritan, that comes from the Samaritans that you read of in the scriptures. That's where they get the good Samaritan. You ever see how, they take things that's right from the scriptures and you use it every single day in your language and you don't even realize they're talking about the Samaritans. It's crazy, right? These scriptures should be a wake-up call to you brothers so that you don't get caught up there, man. Let me see if this thing went through. Hold on a second, because Cash App is bugging out. Still didn't get nothing. I don't know what's going on. Let me restart my phone. I don't know what's going on. Said Cash App have some sort of issue right now. I don't know. But anyway, this is what black women want us brothers to do. Sacrifice our lives for them. They want us to go on a cliff, sacrifice ourselves, take a bullet, take a brick. This is what they want us to do. When we got families and we got livelihoods, they want us to go out there and they use shame. See, guys, what you're seeing on social media is shame, guilt, insults, and the need to be right. The shaming tactics is designed to make you go out there and risk your life to prove to women that don't give a fuck about you that you're a man. And really, you're a fool. Because the only women you're supposed to protect is your women, not every woman. All of these women out here are supposed to have a husband. This is why I teach on polygyny. These women don't want to hear me. I keep telling these sisters, get with a man that already have a family, a man that is already established, a man that is already building. Get with that guy so he could be your covering. They don't want that. They want a Pookie and a Ray Ray. So these women are literally out here by themselves because their family don't rock with them. That's why they don't got no protection. Their brothers, their cousins, their uncles, none of them rock with them. These women are by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They don't got no protection. And what's sad about this is that you ladies always kept saying that you're independent, you don't need a man, you can do bad by yourself. This stuff is coming back to haunt y'all now, fam. No woman should be going around saying she's independent. I don't need a man. You're crazy when you talk like that. That sounds crazy. You know? Because when a woman say, I don't need a man, I can do bad by myself, that's rebellion. That's rebellion right there, fam. You know? So based on Ecclesiasticus, it's very evident and clear that as men, we're not supposed to meddle in other people's business. You're not supposed to be this good Samaritan. That's how you end up dead. You understand? And see, when one of you brothers go out there to do these things and you end up dead, Willie D is not going to pay for the funeral. He's not going to set up a GoFundMe for your family, being that you were the breadwinner and now your children suffer. He's not going to do anything. He's going to forget about it. Just like how he forgot about all the things he had to say about black men. And he's trying to move on to other topics. Nah, we got to keep talking about this topic because this is what he want us brothers to do. He want us to go out there and sacrifice our life. That is what Willie D want us to do. He want us to do this.
New details tonight on the deadly shooting at a Walmart in Lauderdale Lakes that we brought you as breaking news yesterday. Deputies telling us the victim died just trying to do the right thing.
Victim died trying to do the right thing. Isn't that what Willie D want us to do? The right thing? To intervene. Well, that man intervened and it cost him his life. You know? That don't look good to me. You know? Two co-workers going at it. Good Samaritan tried to step in and loses his life. Didn't even know that day he was going to die. That's crazy.
According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, the Good Samaritan was trying to help a female employee who was in a physical confrontation with an off-duty employee who had to come see her. Detectives say 22-year-old Tarani Sterling.
I mean, just look at this guy. These are the typical guys that black women always date. Those kind. They don't get with a godly man. Never. It's always those type of demons. Those are the guys that you ladies love. You have their babies. You sleep with them every night. And now he's going to jail for a long time. These are the kind of men that you ladies love.
Dropped his gun during that altercation, and that's when the Good Samaritan stepped in to help the woman. Instead, he was shot multiple times.
So he was shot multiple times once he stepped in to help the woman. He was shot by that demon. Ain't that something? That's crazy, right? You out there trying to help and you end up getting shot. Fam, mind your business, bro. You got to make it back home to your family, yo. Like, real talk, fam. Seriously. You brothers out there got to recognize, man, like, the only ones you protect is those that are in your immediate family. You know what I mean? Your immediate family. Those are the women you protect. But see, when we talk about protecting women, fam, your women got to respect you. If your women are disrespecting you, you don't protect disrespect. I'm all about respect. I don't let no woman disrespect me, bro. None. I don't tolerate that nonsense, fam. A woman disrespecting you, fam, is the lowest of the low. And if you allow that to slide, man, it's not going to be good for you, bro. You protect the family that you have. Your wife, your kids, you know, but being that we're talking about women, you protect your wife, you protect your daughter. If you have any nieces, you know, your family, you know what I mean? Those are the ones you protect. I remember back in the day, fam, we used to live, this is like when I was a kid. We lived on, where it was, 139 Rogers Avenue in Brooklyn. I can recall Special Ed, the rapper. He lived down the street. Big Daddy Kane was out there. Mike Tyson used to be out there. And a couple other cats. One thing about that area is it was a lot of Puerto Ricans in the area, right? What I noticed about Alex, because that was a Puerto Rican guy, I used to hang out with him all the time. His family, he had a large family. I mean, he probably had like about 8 brothers, no cap. 8 brothers, 1 sister. When I tell you, they were overprotective of their sister. You fuck with their sister, bro, you done. I'm talking about all the brothers will beat your ass. I seen it happen. I seen dudes talk to her in a certain way that was like out of pocket. She went and called her brothers. It was over, man. I saw the justice firsthand. You understand? And the way their family was, they had great respect for the elderly. You couldn't disrespect mama or grandma. If you disrespect the mother or the grandma, you're done. So by looking at their family, it made me see a lot that was going on within mine. Because like my entire family is from Panama. So we moved from there. Alex went on to move somewhere else and whatnot. We moved to another area where the entire block was like divided. You had Panamanians on the end of the block. You had Puerto Ricans in the middle. Then you had Dominicans. Then you had Haitian. And then you just had regular African American. It's like the families that had culture, that knew who they were, they had more of a, how can I say, they had more of a stronger family unit where it's like everything was done properly. You had respect for your elders, you had respect for your mom, dad, so on and so forth. Whereas other groups in the neighborhood, they just was all out of pocket. They just didn't have no structure. And when I look at the Black community right now, it's out of order. And I'm talking about African American. I'm not talking about Puerto Rican. I'm not talking about Dominican, Panamanian. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about African American. It's out of pocket. Because it's like when you have culture, you know how to conduct yourself with family. So family gonna protect their family. You don't have to worry about anything. Any Dominican woman, she don't have to worry about protection. She don't sit online crying about, nobody's protecting me. She don't do that. Because she already know her family gonna hold her down if need be. And they're not gonna be online talking about what they're gonna do to somebody. That's another thing real family don't do. We don't go online talking about we gonna get the burner and we gonna come through. You don't talk that online. You don't never do that. Within the Black community right now, there is a void of not understanding your identity. And because you don't have no culture, you cling to whatever you see. And this is why that woman with that rock or that stone in the head business, you looked at her as a Black woman when really she's not a Black woman. No, she's not. Now remember, the word Black is a crayon color. It's a byword that was put on you by so-called Caucasian people. The truth of the matter is you don't know your culture. You don't know your heritage. You don't know anything. So you thought that the woman that got hit with the brick was a Black woman when she's a Somali woman. You understand? She's a Hamite. African American men did not hit that woman. They did not. It was Somali men that did that. Somali men are the ones that hit her. And we got the blame for something that we didn't even do. Imagine a Puerto Rican woman getting hit with a brick. You think she's going to come online and say, all you Puerto Rican men never stand up for me. You would never hear that. You would never hear that, fam. Puerto Rican people, Spanish-speaking people are tightly knit. That's a fact. You go to any Hispanic family, you're going to see a tight-knit family. Tight. They got their issues too, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to family, they don't play that. Everybody's together. You know what I mean? So when it comes to protection, you don't have to worry about nothing. So why is it that the modern BW is crying online about the black man never protects the black woman when she's constantly disrespecting the black man? You can't expect protection if you don't respect the man. You can't do that, fam. You cannot expect protection if you don't respect the black man. You ladies are out of pocket, fam. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all really got to get it together, man. We're in a war right now, fam, a gender war. And it's bad, man. It's disgusting. Because we're the only ones that's doing this right now. We the only ones that's fighting against each other just because. And the issue is you weren't raised with your daddy, fam. A lot of you ladies weren't raised with your father. And because of that, it's like you have this void and a lot of anger built up. And then you got to factor into the previous relationships you had with men that were no good because of the men you chose to deal with, which goes back again to your choices, you know? So you blame every guy for this. You blame all of us for this. And it's not our fault. This Cash App thing is bugging out, fam. I don't know what's the matter with this thing. It's like Cash App is not working. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Is anybody having a problem with Cash App? Like, if you trying to send somebody money, do it like tell you it's waiting or whatever the case is? Because on my end, it's like, it's not even working. Trying to send my daughter money and it's not going through. It's saying waiting to complete. I don't know. Waiting to complete. Somebody said pack them up. Who needs to be packed up? You said there's an update for the app. You said got to update the app. Oh, so you saying connection issues too? So it's not just me. So I'm not going crazy. Yeah, it's bugging out right now. That's crazy. But yeah, fam, you ladies, man, I got to do a lot of videos about these women on TikTok because they wilding out. You know what I'm saying? They wilding out. You know? They bugging out, man. They just going in on black men. And I'm like, yo, it's like TikTok is sort of like a therapy club for women, bro. Because they just be there just venting all day. I'm like, man, y'all sound hurt bad, bro. Like y'all must have had many bad experiences with men. And y'all just going crazy, man. I don't understand that. You know? Because we not supposed to be fighting like this, bro. Like, the fighting, it's sad, man. And the woman scammed everybody, yo. All of you women that sided with her, y'all got played, fam. Y'all got played. And think about this, too. Notice on her Instagram, why on her Instagram she ain't post none of this? On her Instagram page, she didn't post none of this. Why she didn't post all the images and the video clips that she posts on TikTok on her Instagram? When you go to her Instagram, all you see is her shaking her butt. That's all you see. Y'all gave that woman $41,000, fam. Y'all gave her $41,000. And salute to everybody that been supporting via this super chat. I know I probably didn't see them. I've been busy. But I appreciate everybody that support the show. Shout out to Virgil for the 11. Said Ringo, thank you for your time and effort. Appreciate that, fam. Yeah, man. It's sad that brother had to lose his life, man. But that's exactly what black women want us to do. They want us to go out there and die. They want us to go out there and sacrifice our lives for nothing. Look, ladies, man, y'all got to get with the program. Men are not here to just sacrifice their life for any one of you sisters. That's not how it works. You got it all misconstrued and backwards. The way it's supposed to be is you're supposed to have a husband. Your husband is supposed to protect you. And the way he protects you is he teaches you. He teaches you truth. You understand? But because you ladies are single and without a husband, it's like you have this entitlement of thinking that black men as a whole supposed to just jump to the defense of you. That's not how it works. You say you want equality, but now it's like you don't want the same equality. Why aren't you black women protecting black men since it's about equality? Why you're not jumping in the face of women that are hitting men and telling the sister, you better leave a brother alone or else I'm gonna throw hands? How many times have we seen videos of black women slapping their boyfriend around on social media, and the boyfriend, because he don't want to put hands on her, he's walking away, and she kept slapping him around, and everybody's watching, nobody intervened? How many times have we seen videos, fam? Put a 1 in the chat, bruh, if you've seen videos of black women, domestic violence towards men, and they're hitting these men, and nobody's intervening to save the brother. We just have to take the abuse. That's sad, fam. And this is what I see all the time. You got countless women that be doing this, bro. Beating men up. Abusing men. And the man, because he been taught not to hit a woman, he sit there and he take it. That's sad, man. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the 10. Says, been meaning to do this, Ringo. Salute. Thanks for the support, fam. I ain't sacrificing my life for none of you ladies, fam. Real talk. If you ain't my woman, you can forget about it. All the shame, the guilt, and the insults is not going to make me do it. Because think about this, guys. When you sacrifice your life for a modern woman, what exactly do you get? What do you get in return? Nothing. That's a bad deal. At least if you're protecting your wife and your family, you know what you're getting in return because you got a good wife or concubines or whatever the case is. This is wild, man. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here, man. It's just sad that that brother lost his life trying to do the right thing. But see, he wasn't doing the right thing. He was doing the wrong thing. It's never the right thing when you're trying to intervene. That's what police are for, not you. You see? Because see, if you try to intervene and you end up killing the man, you still going to jail for life, bro. It ain't like they're gonna look at you and say, oh, I was saving a woman, so you know what I mean? Let me go, let me get off free. You killed a man, bro. Therefore, you gotta do the time now. That's sad. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get up on out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back on later on. I got a lot of videos I gotta do. A lot. It's like, man, I gotta do a video about that woman, the black woman that went in the back seat of the officer's patrol car. That's sad. Officer was getting some top in the back of the patrol car while kids were on the other side of the street playing. Black woman went inside the back seat, and you know she was topping off the white man. She had to. There's nothing else you could be doing in that back seat, fam. She was topping off the officer, bro. That's sad, bro. I want to know, Willie, do we need to take that woman that was topping off the white cop in the patrol car? Do we need to take her to the cliff and throw her off? I just want to know. Because you said we need to do this to the brothers that don't want to step up to the plate. I want to know if the same apply to women. I mean, she went in the back seat with the cop. So you know what she did. That's sad. She was topping the officer off, man. And think about how many times he must have did that. Must have did that a lot of times. Anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here, fam. I got a lot of work to do. A whole lot. I probably have, man, like 30 videos I got to do, fam. It's overwhelming because there's so much information pouring in at one time. I have to just like sit back and just kind of take a break because it's too much information, man. Too much. Everybody that supported that woman got scammed. Y'all got played, bro. She's laughing, man. She did this thing before, y'all. 3 years ago, fam. The same thing. She claimed that somebody beat her up and she's in the hospital recovering and she need to GoFundMe to get well. And people fell for it back then. I tried to warn y'all. Y'all didn't listen to me, man. Tried to warn y'all. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of information, man. Information overload. It's just too much. It's like you just have to just kind of just step away. Step away and come back like later on when it all makes sense. You know? But anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. I got to get me something to eat. I'm hungry bad. I got to get me something to eat. So, let's see what we got. We got 473 in the building. Let's get those likes to 500, fam. Let's get them likes to 500. You know what I mean? Let's get them likes to 500. So, closing words. Black women have to repent. You got to repent, fam. You got to repent for bashing black men in this manner when they had nothing to do with this woman getting hit with a brick. It was done by her own people. Her own people don't even respect her, fam. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think she practiced Islam. I don't think she practiced what the book says, fam, because she's rebellious as hell, man. You look at her social medias, fam, it's disgusting. Some of y'all might be like, yeah, Ringo, you capping. You know you like her butt. She's not my type, bro. You know? It was up to me. She need to lose a lot of weight. She using that filter to hide a lot. She need to lose weight. Anyway, we're going to get up on out of here, man. We got more content coming up later. Like I said, I have a bunch of videos I got to do, fam. Again, fam, to all the brothers, don't intervene, fam. Mind your business. You see something and it looks disturbing, just call the police. You know, pick up the phone, call the police, let them know the address, where the location is, what to look out for, license plate numbers, whatever the case, whatever you got, just give it to the cops. They have to come, that's their job. But now if you doing it, something is liable to happen. You know? Shout out to Great Phil Buster for the $20 support, says good work. So we're gonna get up on out of here, fam. Talk to you later. Ringo TV Reactions. The best reactionary channel on YouTube, hands down. You already done know what it is. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. You know what I mean? Call your mom, call your dad, you know what I'm saying? Tell them that you love them, you know what I'm saying? Call your madre, your padre, your abuela, you know what I mean? Call them and just let them know that you were thinking about them and you appreciate them raising you, giving you a chance in life, you know? And visit, not just a call. Sometimes you got to visit too. You know, I understand everybody got their families and their job, their busy schedule. Sometimes you just got to take that trip and knock the door. Let them see your face, you know what I mean? It makes them happy when you do that, you know? So that's about it, fam. You know what I mean? I'm going to catch you later on. You know? You got to get accustomed to doing that, man. 'Cause a lot of us, we get so busy, we forget about our parents. You know? I am tired. I've been up forever. That's why I said I have to take a break. But I got to get something to eat first because I'm hungry. At least you can tell that I look tired. You know? But, yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to take a cruise through the city. That's what I need to do. Hey, I just ordered 3 GoPro Hero 12 cameras, fam. They just came out. The GoPro Hero 12 Black Edition. They're for pre-order right now. I just ordered 3 of them, fam, for the scooter videos, man, I can't wait to get my hands on that camera, fam. Definitely gonna be doing some content with that. You know what I mean? That's their all new camera from GoPro. And I ordered mine from B&H Photo. They had a pre-order. You get what is it? I think $50 off the price, but it's already over, I think. I think they already done stopped it. I didn't even know. I was kind of just searching and I saw pre-order for the camera. I was like, let me go to GoPro website and see how much it costs. They wanted $399. I was like, nah, I'm not paying $399. I'll pay $350. You know what I'm saying? Save $50. Yeah, GoPro Hero 12 Black. GoPro just had a live show. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. They did a live show on IG promoting it. Camera's amazing, yo. A lot of features, just dope. You know what I mean? You can even use that in a car, like as a cam for driving. You know what I mean? It shoots excellent quality. A dude was in the chat talking about my hair. Why would a dude have time to be talking about my hair, though? You got to be a questionable dude to be looking at a man and questioning his hair. What did he say? What did he say about my hair? Did he say something about the Bible says, something about a man and hair and all that other nonsense? Because they always do that. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they do that, the first thing I do is I tell them, go in the Bible and look at Samson. Go look at Samson and read what the Bible says. Let me show you what the Bible says about Samson. Let me see if I can bring that up before we get on out of here. Let me see what it says. See, if I would have saw who it was, I would have packed them up already. I would have packed them up. Because a lot of those guys are just like, they're sick. Let's see. Okay. A lot of these trolls, man, it's like, I don't know, man. Them type of guys are fruity, fam. I mean, if a guy is not even paying attention to my stream and he's more concerned with my locks, something wrong with him, fam. He's into men, something like that. You know? Because I wouldn't be doing that. That's questionable. Let's see. See, if you look at the scriptures, let's see if we could do this real fast. Judges chapter 16, verse, let me see him. You can't see me. I'm over here. I'll just hide down here a little bit. It says, and Delilah said unto Samson, hitherto thou hast mocked me and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, if thou weaveth the 7 locks of my head with the web. Samson had 7 locks. Long locks. and his locks was responsible for his strength. Right? It goes on and says in Judges 19, and she made him sleep upon her knees, and she called for a man, and she caused him to shave off the 7 locks of his head, and she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him. His strength came from his locks. The reason why a lot of people always got something to say about my locks is because they're jealous of my strength. They know that my locks is my strength. They don't like that. So they'll say stupid stuff, or they'll take scriptures out of context and a bunch of stupid stuff, fam. Makes no sense. But anyway, let's get on out of here. It is what it is. Ringo TV reactions. I'm hungry, I'm tired, and Cash App is not working. I was trying to give my daughter some money. Let's see if it's working now. Nope, still waiting. She probably thinking I don't want to send her no money. Let me see. All right, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions, best reactionary channel on YouTube, hands down. You already don't know what it is. Peace and blessings to the mods. Tracy, Sherelle, I see you in the building. What's going on? You know what I mean? We're going to get up on out of here. I am completely tired, fam. I've been up forever. You wouldn't believe this. I've been up forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But I'll be back on later. It is what it is. Ringo TV Reactions. We out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.